That belongs in a museum.
But the flame strike there was pretty nice, just leaving behind the two residual imps.
And this is going to play the Forbidden Ritual, which looks great. You see there, Crane's like, okay, I have Blizzard.
Got him.
Okay, so this is going to be rough. You know, nothing against INER there either. Like, he needed to do something and fill up the board, and that is an Alex Straza in hand.
Yeah, I was going to say Blood Mage Blizzard looks very, very attractive here. If the Blood Mage sticks to the board, it suddenly becomes a source of spell damage that you can use. But having now drawn that Alex Straza, he does have the option just for offensive Alex Straza on the next turn if he feels like he has enough freedom.
Yeah, INER's really going to want this juggle to land on the Thalanos here. And, oh, not quite trained as well as his Flame Juggler from earlier. But still, he's got a bit of power on the board, but just feeling like this game's just slipping.
Alex Straza. So I think he's in such a comfortable position in this game.
He can take his time.
That I like this decision to not to go all in here, just to hedge his bets a little bit, cycle some more cards, picks up exactly the kind of things he's looking for, just more cycle, picks up more options. Ice Barrier comes down to give him some time. Clear board again, which is the nightmare for Zoo, whenever you have nothing on board.
And this was the thing as well. He could have Alex Straza'd and been very aggressive in that sense, but his backup play wasn't exactly terrible. Get an Ice Barrier on the board, clear the opponent's board, and to be honest, one of the game plans against Zoo, no matter what deck you play in, is if you keep their board empty, there is no way for them to do anything because they're so board-centric of a deck.
Right, and the other thing that will have factored into it for Crane is that he didn't have the immediate kill the turn after either.
Yeah,
he would have needed to find two turns with Pyroblast and then some extra burn. But now he's decided that it is time to go, and this looks about right to me. Frostbolt, Ice Lance, attack with the Novice, ping
Even
face,
an Ice Block.
mana to equip the Ice Block if he wants to, and then he just has that Pyroblast follow-up. Lotheb has been cut from the game. No healing in the Zoo unless there is a peddler into Voodoo Doctor, so this is pretty much game.
Yeah, and this was really rough, and I honestly think, looking at the start of this match, INER was playing very quickly and obviously excited because the start.
He was feeling it.
Power on the board anyway. Like, I don't think he needed to, completely commit everything he had into it and just leave himself with one card as well. Because now we see his hand was like power overwhelming into Leroy. There was not enough good refill there for him, especially after the Flame Strike.
I mean, I will present the counterpoint to that, which this is essentially his free matchup. This is a matchup where he's unfavored in anyway.
Yeah.
So, he was feeling himself. I totally agree. He was just had that kind of, I'm going to championships feeling. He was just like, this is going to work. I'm just going to play it. But honestly, that might be the right attitude because this is the matchup which you're kind of unfavored in anyway. So you might as well take a risk, right? Just try and push right there. Try and get the series over.
Yeah, I do agree because let's be honest, the second Crane didn't have it, he just wins, right? He pretty much just take the win off the bat there. But Crane is good.